Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanna take you on another planting journey because it's been tough days. I wanted to say, oh my gosh, I'm doing great, everything is fine, but this is such a lie. I'm doing horrible and I'm trying to do my best. And you know what helps me the most is doing plant chores, being with my plants, appreciating them and helping them out, and in that way I feel so much better. So today I wanna chat with you about more plants. Yesterday I went to the dentist once again. What a torture, hate it. Since I was at the dentist and there is a close by one of my favorite houseplant stores ever, I thought, okay, last time it did not work out, maybe this time it will. So I decided to go ahead, film a little bit of a plant tour for you guys and also buy a houseplant for myself. I mean, if I will find anything cool, I did. So probably we'll start this video off with me going plant shopping and showing you a little snippets of that houseplant store. Then we will come back to me right now at this current moment and I will show what I bought, and then I will tell you what else we're gonna do in this video and all of that. So stay tuned, it's gonna be a cozy, calm video about plants. So grab snacks, drinks, and let's flipping do this. Okay, yeah, so let's go to yesterday when I was going to the dentist and let's go to the plant store. Alright, I'm completely weird lighting and this is horrible, but just quickly jumping in to say that I am going to the dentist again. And there close by is a houseplant store, so maybe I'll jump in there as well. So let's go.
Started with a kiss and I told you never let me go. Never let me go. Oh, life in the street, love will never know. Let love only I could ever show. Started with a kiss and I told you never let me go. Started with a kiss and I told you never let me go. Never let me go.
And we're back. So yes, it actually was so cool because I was in this houseplant store at late afternoon, so there were no many people and it was so cozy because when you have a whole store to yourself, and it's a small store, so it felt so cozy and awesome, and I just had everything to myself. I just went through every single plant, and then in the very low shelf I noticed something variegated and something cool, and I was curious. I had this tray of plants really got me. But you wanted to say hello, did you? Yes, you did. Oh, did you have a good nap? So I saw this very cool variegated plants tray and I immediately realized that it is a variegated or white wizard. I think it was white wizard. So I immediately was curious, of course, so I was going through every single pot of plants, and you know what? I just couldn't resist. It was only €8 for a white wizard philodendron. Are you flipping kidding me? €8, guys. And I know it's a baby plant, nothing too special or crazy. Baby, please stop kissing me. Thank you. Thank you very much. But mama gotta talk with people, okay? So it was only €8 and of course I couldn't resist. So I actually chatted with my fiance via WhatsApp and I was like, oh my gosh, I found this cool plant, but it's €8. I know we're on extreme saving level right now, but I really want it. And he was like, okay, just do it. So, I mean, technically he said, okay, do it. And I was like, but it's still money, I need to save it. And he was like, okay, don't do it. I was like, but it's a cool plant and I really want it. And he was like, okay, do it. And I was like, oh, I'm not sure. And he was like going crazy because of that, of course. But after all, I did buy it and I have it over here. It happened yesterday. I have still it in this bag. I wanted it to acclimate to my home a little bit, so I did not want to unbox it immediately. And later on, it was already a late night, and I thought, okay, what the heck, I'll open it in front of the camera tomorrow together with you guys, so we can all just have this little moment of awe, you know? So here's how it looks. I was in houseplant store called Kambarinės Gėlės here in Vilnius. And it's one of the most popular houseplant stores for those who like a little bit, you know, edgy plants, those that are not that common and you won't find in big box stores and stuff like that. Let's open it. Oh, still gorgeous, still gorgeous. So this is the one that I decided to pick up, and for a very simple reason. I actually, of course, whenever I buy houseplants, I look for the largest ones I can find from all of the varieties. This one of those, but also it has a bunch of babies on the side. So there's a baby number 1. There is also another baby number 2 over here. Maybe even baby number 3 in the middle of them. So I'm not even sure, but technically right now for €8, which is $8 US, maybe around 10 Canada dollars, I got it 3 philodendron white wizards for €8/dollars. What the heck is going on? I mean, I was talking with the staff member of that store and she was like going nuts about it, just like I did. She was like, it's almost free, because last year when you would want to buy a cutting of 1 leaf of philodendron white wizard, you would need to pay at least like 50-60 euros here in Lithuania, which is almost the same as dollars. So for €8 to find one, and I mean not one but 3 in one pot, this is amazing. I love the variegation in this one. Of course there were many more, like more variegated ones or more that had babies, but this particular, once again, just I loved the amount of variegation on it. One, it felt safe but still very beautiful. And also 3 plants for €8. I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked, guys. So this is a new plant to my collection. Yes, I saw some browning going on it, but at the same time, it's a baby plant, variegated baby plant that just went through transit, you know. Right now it's really cold outside. Yesterday I was just hugging it to my chest when I was waiting for the bus to go home. So I hope it won't be, you know, really damaged by cold. It also is growing a new leaf right now as I'm speaking. So really excited for this baby. What a beautiful specimen. I just cannot, guys. So today I want to repot it. I know it might be a little bit too soon, but at the same time the soil seems not that great inside of it, and it's still a baby, so I won't be disturbing any roots. I will just take it out and pop it into a new pot. And also, since I will be, you know, taking all of the soil and preparing like an aerate mix that I do for my plants and stuff like that, I also want to repot another one of the newest plants in my collection, which is like relative for this one, and I want to repot my philodendron white princess, you know, wizard and princess. Oh, what a beautiful team. Or white knight, oh my gosh. Is it white knight or white wizard? I think it was white knight. Brain not braining today, I'm so sorry, but yeah, I want to repot white princess as well. Sorry for the ball falling sounds. My baby woke up and wants to play. But yeah, so I also want to repot that baby as well, because I was chatting with Urosh and he said that it is still in, like, you know, nursery mix, so he did not mix it himself, and I'm a little bit worried because it doesn't look too good. So I want to repot that, I want to repot the new plant, and I will take you along. So let me put everything aside from myself and we will go ahead and do the repotting part. So you know what, while I will be preparing all of the soil in here and, you know, putting the camera a little bit lower so you'll be able to see everything, let me include right now a little of ASMR. So my fiance actually last weekend, or maybe even this weekend, it doesn't matter. So he took Yakari to the forest, to the woods, and they filmed a little bit of cool footage. So this is the part where I will insert them just hanging out and just having fun in nature. I know how much you love to see some puppy content on my videos, so this is the part where you will see it. If you are not that into puppies and just came here for the plants, this is like the time stamp. Is it called a stamp? Like the time point that you can skip this part immediately to me repotting these plants, and you won't be disturbed by the puppy SMR. Like, who would skip, right? But anywho, let's get to the repotting, but before that, little bit of ASMR. Alright, I will try to bend over a little bit, or I don't know, do something with myself. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this little ASMR moment. I mean, my fiance is the cutest person ever, and I just, oh my gosh, I love him so much. But anyway, right now let's get back. Oh my gosh, right now, is it awkward? I do not see myself. Right now, let's get back to the plant business. So, as you can tell, I started to mix my plant soil over here, and I have a bunch of random stuff. So, before mixing it all together, I wanted to show you what I am, putting inside of this mix for these arrows that I will be repotting. So, first off, of course, I'm adding perlite. Then I have a bunch of orchid barks in the works. I also put my regular cactus mix in here as well because it's really well drained. And lastly, I put a little bit of fertilizer. This is a fertilizer I'm using. This is something new, and I'm not sure if I should say it's sponsored or not because I got it like a couple months ago. And I was actually using it ever since, so really excited to put it in here as well because this is a slow release fertilizer for the autumn and winter months of your houseplants, so it will help out for your plants to receive to collect a little bit more of nutrition and also do not lean and be leggy and not beautiful, and just stay compact, and instead of growing leggy foliage, to grow a nicer root system and stuff like that. So really cool stuff. Still not sure if I recommend it because I just started using it, of course, but I'm giving it a go and letting you know that I'm doing it, Okay, so let me mix right now the soil mix in here, and then we'll go to the plants. So I actually have a couple pots prepared. The small one is from Urosh actually, and I thought I want a see-through pot, a plastic pot, so I will be able to see how the roots are doing. So I think this will be like a nice upgrade. I probably should have washed it, but you know what, I do not have enough time, so we'll work with that. And then I have this plastic pot. I just made a couple of holes in here, and I think this one once again will be a nice upgrade for this, and especially since we have white variegation on this plant, I thought this light gray will work perfectly with this plant, so we will work on that one as well. So let me mix the soil and we will jump into the repotting. So once again, I wanted to make sure that my soil mix is well drained because I know that sometimes, especially during winter months, I can be a little bit too harsh on watering. I mean, I already rotted my nice Hoya macrophylla variegata. I'm still in pain about that. I actually tried to save some cuttings in my prog box, but they just rotted on me, so this is really sad. Hopefully they will bounce back. I also actually set update on the prop box that I was, propagating all of the plants I unboxed not that long ago on my channel. Like 3 plants already died in there. They just rotted on me. So I'm so scared, so spooked, because I'm trying my best to save them. But you know what? Not all of them gonna make it, and it's like 100%. Fun thing is that all syngoniums are doing great. My Monstera aurea is doing great. So hopefully others will bounce back quick as well. But anyway, so this is how my soil mix looks right now. Beautiful, right? So let's start probably from the small baby. I'll put it into here. So I have like this level of soil right now. Oh my gosh, this pot looks so dirty. I'm such a horrible plant mom. Okay, let's take it out of the soil. Oh yes, this feels so good. So this plant really needed to be repotted. I mean, not like crazy needed, but he will be really happy about it. 100%. Oh my gosh. So I won't be disturbing these roots too much. I just want, like, little by little show them that they do not need to swirl around anymore, and they just, can finally go downwards. Oh my gosh, why my hands are shaking? Whenever I work with variegated plants that are not that common, I'm just freaking out. Freaking out. Yeah. Okay, so I'll just treat a couple roots. All others will find their way, of course, so I'm not that worried about it. Now what? I guess we need a little bit more of soil in here. Bam. Ooh, that will look beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay. I actually will look for some beautiful cover pots. But for now, the main part for me is to keep it alive during the winter months, and I think it should be fine. I mean, I'm not that worried, but at the same time, I just want to feel safe, go like the easy way, and see the roots through the sides of the pot, just to get a little bit more familiar with this plant and just understand it a bit more before, planting into terracotta or something like that. So just like a little tip for those who are a little bit newer on the plant journeys. So whenever you are not that like confident in yourself of growing a plant and how he will do in the pot and stuff like that, try to use a plastic pot, because the roots will talk to you through the sides of the pot, So like just little tip that really works for me, especially while working with new plants. So what's up, baby? Thank you, you're so cute. You're so cute. What's up? Thank you. Okay. Bim shabam. Actually, when I saw it yesterday in the store, I was so stoked. It's been a while since I saw a plant in a store, and I just freaked out, So this was like such a nice feeling that I already forgot about. So this is how my new baby philodendron will be growing in here. Check it out. What a beautiful specimen, right? So I will leave it as it is right now, and tomorrow morning I think I will water it, because right now I just wanna to give a little rest for the roots, and in case I ripped any, I just want them let be, the way they are right now, and dry a little bit before putting a big risk of rot and stuff like that. So yeah. Okay. Right now let's work on my white princess, which is not that white anymore, so hopefully this will help us a bit. So sad to see that white variegation going away. But anywho, so I have this plastic pot. I want to cover these handmade holes with some cocoa coir, because it still will help water to go through the hole, but it won't let the soil go. Bim, shabam. What's up, baby? What's up, mister? You wanna check it out? Are you my boss now? Are you my boss? Okay. You can help me out. I'm not sure if you're helping me out or making it more difficult. It's okay. Okay. One more minute. Bam. Okay, so we have like this much of the soil. I might need to take some out. I'm still not sure. You're probably curious, who am I talking to, right? I'm not talking to you, baby. Okay. Oh yeah, I was so right to take it out of this pot and the soil mix, because the soil looks so moist and I watered it maybe 8 days ago already. So yeah, oh, look at that chunk of soil just falling. That's flipping cool. Editing Svetlana over here. Sorry for the loud sound of the computer. I'm actually editing it right now and I just cannot stand the sound of my mic rubbing against my neck. So I'm so sorry that sometimes the sound is a little bit off, or it's just, making that rubbing sound. It's my new mic, so I'm still working it out, and hopefully soon I will manage, to get rid of all of that sound, silly stuff. So really sorry about it, and yeah, just please try to ignore it. I can see like the note from like mama plant. Just look how thick it was. Gosh, I'm spilling the soil everywhere. You know what? I do not want to disturb this plant once again, because this is still a new plant for me, like a new zone. So I wanna be safe instead of being sorry, So this is like the amount of soil I will keep. Not that much, we should be fine with that. Baloo, oh my gosh, what the heck are you doing out there? Yes, this new soil mixed with so much more perlite and orchid barks should be so much more exciting for this plant, hopefully. Babe! Oh my gosh. Okay. So how are your years? How did your year started? Our is insane. Oh my gosh, if I could only speak everything that is on my heart right now, you would say like Svetlana, you probably need to write any kind of memoirs and call it a tragicomedy. Because it really is, guys. It really flipping is. This looks nice. Oh my gosh, I hope you will be so happy. I will be so cautious about water. What the heck? I'll be so cautious about watering this plant because, since I took out a big chunk of old soil, it's not that big. So this pot might be a little bit too risky, a little bit too large. So I will make sure before watering it to always, lift the pot and see if it's heavy or not and stuff like that. All of those hacks. Oh my gosh, it looks like it's been a while since I was repotting, and I almost forgot how relaxing it is and how it really makes me feel so much better. I'm losing my voice again. What the heck? Oh, what the heck? Nice. Huh? What do you think? I think this is such a nice choice of a pot for this plant. Okay, I think this is enough. So the plant is still not that stable, it's a little bit wobbly inside of that, so I want the root system to finally go ahead and start growing and be happy out here. Okay, so here is a plant number 2. It's not doing like great, but let's not remember that it was in a box in a very cold warehouse, below zero, sorry. So in minus temperatures for like almost a week, I think about a week. So it still needs some time to bounce back, but I'm so sorry. But if we will look to all of the other plants that was in that box, we can see that this one is like a fighter. He's really a fighter. I mean, this is a princess. I should probably say her. But here she is. Here she is, so beautiful. Oh, this makes me so happy. So here is my new duo of a white knight. I think this is white knight. Oh my gosh. So my new duo of white variegated philodendrons. Really excited about them, really happy, and feel so much more relaxed right now after repotting them. So of course I will give you any feedback and any updates later on when I will see like new roots growing or new leaves and stuff like that. So stay tuned. Let me know what do you think about this. Okay, let me put you a little bit. So let me know how do you feel about the price of this white knight philodendron that I found, because I'm still mind blown. €8, this is like insane, and I'm so happy to finally see all of those prices going down. This feels so great, so amazing. I cannot wait to get more cool and uncommon plants for a little bit more friendly prices. So that is so exciting. Before leaving you, of course, let me teach you another language lesson. Okay, since I have this blue, is it like a scoop, a spoon, a shovel? This is like all in one. Let me teach you how to say blue, even though there's more like turquoise or maybe like electro. My mom calls this color electro. No idea why. But let me teach you how to say blue in Lithuanian and in Russian. So if you want to say blue in, like, let's say blue color. So if you want to say blue color in Lithuanian, you need to say mėlyna spalva. Once again, mėlyna spalva. And if you want to say blue color in Russian, you need to say синий цвет. Once again, синий цвет. Fun fact, цвет is a color or a bloom, like or a flower. So you can say синий цвет and you will mean either blue color, either blue flower. Fun fact, right? But anywho, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel for more plenty content. Please comment in the comment section. Oh, leave blue hearts or any kind of blue emojis in the comments and I will know that you watched this video till the very end. You're like a true friend, true subscriber, and I really do care about these. So let's play this little game. It's been a while since I asked for it, you know. And like this video if you enjoyed it. And of course, hopefully, I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Baloo, stop eating soil chunks! Where did you get one?